I give up. I'm just gonna hold this from now on because I really wanted to get into, well, this might work. Yeah, this works. So I really wanted to get into this concept of a video because I'm starting a channel. I'm starting this new approach to the things that I want to do. And it took me a while to get here. And I wanted to share it with you, some of the processes that I have thought about to help me get started. And jumping right into it, the first one is the scariest one. It's the realest one. And it's really the only one you need to remember. It's that you are going to die. All of us, myself included, we're all gonna die. And I feel like that Kowalski, the penguin from Madagascar, when Private goes, "Are you my family?" And he goes, "No, we're not your family. We're on an iceberg, blah, 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 and we're all going to die." Yeah, that's kind of how this life is. And I always remember I could not wake up tomorrow. Something could happen to me very tragic that is going to prevent me from ever experiencing this life again. So what is it that I want to experience? What do I want to do in this life? And then I come back to remember that I'm gonna die and I need to get after it. Here, let me turn this off. I need to get after it because life is really too short. You do not know what is going to happen the day after tomorrow. So first things first, remember, you are going to die. That should help you out with getting started with anything, starting your company, starting your YouTube channel, starting your conversation. You can go and talk to somebody, talk to a pretty girl, talk to yourself, talk to your God. Understand that you are going to die someday. So why not start? It's one of the kit starts to my day. It's like, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to do this. You're going to die someday. So why not just start? Why not just do it? That is my first and really my only tip that you need in order to get started on something that you love, is to remember you are going to die. And it's a lot more, hey, that lighting's a little better. It's a lot more serious when you kind of put that in the back of your head. And you kind of have a lot more fun. Like, I'm having a good time right now making this YouTube channel for y'all. Making sure that it's me, it's genuine, it's new, it's something exciting, it's something I can dive into that I haven't done before. And that's what I like about this stuff. Like, I'm gonna die. Why not? Why not? Why not start now? My second tip is understand that when you start, you are already ahead of 98% of people that haven't even made it to the starting line. You, by hitting play on that video button, by starting that business email, by writing down the first couple notes to your song, you are ahead of 95% of the competition. And that's a lot. That is a good, that's all right. You're part of the 2% if you're lucky. If it's something crazy that nobody else has thought of, you are part of the 0.05% that have ever started, especially if it's something hard. And that's encouraging. It gets me up, it gets me excited to say that I'm part of this small percentage of people that actually are doing what they want to do in life, actually set out to do it. And even if there's no goals in the beginning, you slowly start to become goal-oriented because you want to feel something. You want to see the growth and you want to see the progress. So understanding that your growth already by starting is drastic. It is far beyond what you think, because a lot of us, everybody starts as a newbie. Everybody starts as a rookie. Everybody sucks at playing the guitar the first couple days. You can't swim most of the time when you jump in, but the more you do it, the better you get. I think that is really encouraging, that starting anything in the world, you are so far ahead of the people that have never started. And I also think about those people that never started. And if you can put yourself back in the shoes when you weren't doing what you wanted to do, when you weren't doing the thing that scared you, how'd you feel? Like, did it leave this void? Did it have this yearning that you're meant for something more and you're meant to do something more? That's part of the process of starting. Because starting is one thing, but knowing that you could have started and didn't, that's another one. That is the biter that'll get you. And that one got me for so long. It got me because I knew I wanted to start all these different things. I wanted to start a band. I wanted to start a business. I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I wanted to start influencing and speaking my mind so that I can help people and learn about myself in the process. And not being able to do that was more uncomfortable than actually doing it now. So step number 2 is understand that you are ahead of 98% of the people that have never, ever started at all. And the last tip for right now is a little bit of my optimistic side coming through. What if it turned out better than you ever imagined? What if starting right now turned into the business that you wanted to create? What if it opened new opportunities? What if it allowed better people into your life? What if it allowed you to influence others to better their life? What if it all could go 100 times better than you could have ever expected? I keep that in my mind and in my heart as well when I do these things that scare me. Because it is scary. Putting a little bit, like peeling down the layers, getting comfortable in front of a camera. Like it's nerve-wracking. It's a performance in a way, but it is a very vulnerable performance. Because I had these 3 things to talk about. You're gonna die, you're starting more than 98% of the other ones, and what if it could go better than you could have ever imagined? Those are my 3 things to start talking about. I didn't know where else it's gonna lead. Right now it's a performance of trying to figure out where it's gonna go. And what if this performance is better than I ever could have expected? That's what I think about. What if it's so good that it solves all of your problems? You never know. I like to be that optimistic force in my life, because nobody else is really going to be. Nobody's going to come in your life and tell you, oh, yeah, it's going to be better than expected, just wait. You always hear the crap about, oh, growing up, so I never wanted to get old. You're in your golden years right now, in your 20s. So enjoy it, because when you grow up, it's going to suck and it's going to hurt. What if growing up could turn out better than I ever expected? What if the job that I'm in, that I'm scared to apply for, the girl that I want to talk to, the life that I want to live, what if all of the things that I'm scared of doing could turn out better than I ever expected? When I think about that, that makes starting any action a lot more exciting, because it has that element of mystery. It has that special sauce, and you can smell it. It's like, I can smell something better. I can smell it. It's cooking. It's cooking in the kitchen. But to go to the kitchen to have food made, you have to start cooking. You really got to start. And if you don't start cooking to feed yourself, you're going to die anyways. Why not start cooking a meal that you enjoy, you really want to eat. Some people cook boring eggs and milk in the morning. What if I want steak and wine at 9 a.m.? It's the same thing with life. You can be scared to start. You can be comfortable in your mediocre job, in the comfortable life living in your hometown that you've never left. And you can write it out. Some people do. Some people love that life, but that's not what I want to do. And I think that's why it's so freeing that I'm doing this and I'm starting this YouTube channel to talk about this, because I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere. Why not start right now? So follow these 3 things when you want to start something. Remember, we're going to die, so it's not going to matter anyways. When you do start, give yourself credit. You're already 98% above the rest of the competition that never even hit play, never even started their journey. 3, keep imagining the scenario where it goes better than you ever could have imagined. So those are my 3 tips for how to start now. Do it now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Do a little bit of progress on something that you are passionate about, that you love. So that's what I'm doing. Take it for what you want. I hope to talk to you guys soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the 3 little steps to how to start now. So we'll catch you guys later. Stay lifted and stay blessed. As always, it's been a pleasure.